This man sold the Eiffel Tower, not a painting of it, the actual tower, for scrap metal. And when he got away with it, he came back and sold it again. He even conned Al Capone and walked away alive with Capone's money. This is the story of the smoothest con man who ever lived. His name was Count Victor Lustig. He wasn't a count. He wasn't even really named Victor. He spoke 5 languages, used dozens of fake identities, and was wanted in over 40 places at once. His weapon wasn't a gun, it was charm. And in 1925, he aimed it at the most famous landmark on Earth. Paris, 1925. Lustig is reading the paper when he spots a small story. The Eiffel Tower is rusting and costing a fortune to maintain. Some Parisians even want it torn down. Most people read that and turn the page. Lustig sees an opportunity. He prints fake government stationery, declares himself a city official, and secretly invites 5 of France's biggest scrap metal dealers to a fancy hotel. His pitch? The city has decided to demolish the tower and sell it for scrap. 7,000 tons of iron, and it's all strictly confidential. One dealer falls for it completely. Lustig takes his money plus a fat bribe on top and vanishes on the next train. But here's the genius part. The victim is so humiliated at being fooled, he never goes to the police. So Lustig waits a few weeks and sells the Eiffel Tower a second time. Same scam, same tower, a brand new victim. But selling a landmark wasn't even his most dangerous move. Lustig once walked up to Al Capone, the most feared gangster in America, and convinced him to hand over $50,000 for an investment. Then he just sat on the money, did nothing. Months later, he gave back every cent, claiming the deal had fallen through. Capone was so stunned by the honesty that he handed Lustig $5,000 as a reward. He robbed Al Capone by giving the money back. His luck finally ran out in America. Lustig built a counterfeiting empire so big it pumped over $2 million in fake bills into the economy, enough to shake the country's trust in its own money. But he was betrayed by a jealous mistress who tipped off the agents. He was arrested, escaped from jail down a rope of bedsheets, and was caught again. The judge sent him to Alcatraz. Victor Lustig died there in 1947. On his death certificate, under occupation, they wrote one word: Salesman. A final quiet joke from the man who once sold the most famous tower in the world, twice. A Secret Service agent put it best: the smoothest con man that ever lived. If you like forgotten stories like this one, there's a new one every week. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next con.